Hello, friends. How's everybody doing? Happy Thursday night stream. It's been a little while. My Thursdays have been awfully busy as of late, so I am excited to be streaming on a Thursday night. And it is wonderful to see you here. Thank you for joining me for this Thursday night stream. Also, a big thank you to Pearls. Shout out to Pearls, are my best friend, for the 30-month resub coming on in just as I started the stream there. Happy 30th subversary, Pearls. Happy 2.5 years. That's quite something. That's pretty remarkable. And we've got a bunch of other people here. We got certified first tonight, the best maidens. Congratulations, maidens. Well done on snagging that first spot, the highly coveted and competitive first spot these days. Pearl's coming in second tonight with the silver medal, and Navy Arctic Angel rounding it out with third place. Congratulations on your podium placements, friends. And Bruce coming in pretty much right on time for when I say I start my streams, but I start them like half hour late. But pulling in on that fourth place. But congratulations, Bruce. Also, you're also punctual. Naga, hello and welcome. Goated Vic, hello, it's great to see you. Jack Barstow, good evening, good evening. Churchy, great to have you here. Ben, welcome. Freaky, welcome. Freaky in both chats. Capital F on Freaky in Twitch, lowercase on YouTube. Gotta get that consistent branding, Freaky. Celtic Cobra, good evening and hello. Freaky says, I'll be first next time. Oh, laying it down, throwing down the gauntlet. What's gonna happen? Because like I said, we've got some very accomplished firsters who are awfully punctual, or earlier than punctual. You have been goofed is actually Jeff, as always. Welcome, Jeff. Fire Goals, great to see you. Welcome. Sorry, I'm still learning my way around navigating two chats here. Elite Master. There we go, I figured it out. Elite Master, welcome. I see it is your first time in the chat. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining us over on the Twitch channel. And welcome to the community. I mean, maybe you've been here lurking previously, but welcome to the chat at least. Naga, you passed. No, wait. Maidens, you passed all your classes. Sorry, you were talking to Naga. Congratulations. That is a achievement to be proud of, and probably a bit of a relief. Now you can relax a bit. Hopefully get a bit of a break. Seta Dragon says, welcome to the party. I heard you were so angry you were going to flip a house 2 times. That's right. You've heard of flipping the table. I'm here to flip the dang house. Raw. Yeah, tonight we've got House Flipper 2, actually, which is a game about renovating and interior design and restoring houses. And I actually never played the first House Flipper, I must admit. It's been on my radar for a while, and I know that there are some folks in the ASMR space who have done a lot of content with it, like a friend of the channel, Jubilee Whispers. She's done a lot of videos with it, and it seems very chill. So I was pretty excited when I heard House Flipper 2 was coming. and the publisher very kindly sent me a key so we could check it out here tonight. So I'm looking forward to that. Evie, you were excited to see me. Oh, that is so wholesome. That's very wholesome. Kilo Milo, hello and welcome. It is nice to have you here. Squishy Sparrow, hello. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well actually. I've had a busy week, but not quite as insane as the last couple weeks, and I actually had a couple. Well, I don't want to say breakthroughs, but like I overcame a couple of challenges I was facing in the coding that I'm doing for my day job, and so I got some features working to my satisfaction finally, and that felt good. So now I feel like I can move ahead. I don't know. I'm not a programmer by training. You know, I've never taken any classes or anything. It's just something I've kind of fallen into a little bit with sort of the informatics, data analysis and modeling side of things in the sciences, and so I'm doing a lot of learning as I'm going. But you know, one thing that I have found is that and maybe if just some of you are programmers or do any coding, this sounds familiar, but like at the end of a day, like towards the end of a day, I'll come across a problem and it feels intractable, and I'll do everything I can think of to like code my way around it or like figure out what the issue is, and I'll just like bang my head against it, and I'll get so frustrated until I'm just like, okay, well, I'm done for the day. And then the next day I'll go and I'll sit down like first thing in the morning, got my mug of coffee, looking at it. I'm like, oh, well, how about that? And I try that, and then I have it working in like 15 minutes. That's happened to me like several times now. And I guess that's just how the human brain works. Maybe, you know, I've heard that oftentimes the brain actually does like work on problems in the background, especially while you sleep. So, you know, maybe my subconscious is actually a programming whiz. I don't know. But definitely when I get towards the end of the day, I feel depleted, and I struggle with things that in the morning seem a lot easier when I'm fresh. I guess that's the case with any mental task in any job, really, probably. Anyway, all of that is to say that, yeah, I've had a decent week, because I feel like I'm finally, you know, overcoming some of those challenges and making decent progress again. I got some Christmas gifts sorted out for family members. We're getting, don't tell my mom, don't tell my dad. We're getting my mom a tablet, like a really nice one, that she can like you know, watch streaming shows and stuff on, because she's like early next year I got a surgery coming up that's gonna keep her laid up in bed for quite some time, kind of convalescing. So we wanted to make sure she could stay entertained while she heals. And we're getting my dad a chainsaw, because his chainsaw is, I want to say like 30 years old maybe, and finally giving it up. So, but of course my dad is like he's a man of habit. At this age, he has his ways that he likes, you know, and his things he likes. And so we're trying to find him basically the closest thing, like the most equivalent chainsaw to what he currently has, so that he's not going to be grumpy about like, oh, there's a stupid new chainsaw, I don't know how to use it, you know. So but yeah, so yeah, good week overall though. And I put out a video tonight. I don't know if y'all saw, it's been quite some time since I put out a Thursday video, but it is a video where I edit and talk about some of my favorite photographs from my trip to Japan earlier in the year. This one I cover just photos from Tokyo, because I have so many photos I had to, you know, just do a subset. Otherwise the video would have been like many hours long. but it's like a combination travelogue a little bit, but also tutorial kind of thing where I talk about how I like to edit photos in Lightroom, Adobe Lightroom. And I've done a few videos like that in past, but it's been a long time. So this was voted on and selected by this channel's supporters at the Fusro and Fusro tiers on Patreon and YouTube memberships. They voted on this one for the November poll, and I was just late getting it out. So big thanks to those supporters for selecting this video, and that's out tonight on the YouTube channel. Squishy Sparrow, thank you for that gift sub to Infrablue 25. Welcome to the sub club. Squishy Sparrow out there spreading some holiday cheer and joy with a very kind gift. Thank you, Squishy Sparrow. Thank you. And Infrablue, welcome to our sub club. Welcome to our potato pals, our spud buds. Very kind of you, Squishy Sparrow, and I appreciate it very much. I'm sure Infrablue does too. Can you guys like hear the menu music at all? It's actually kind of nice. I'll like turn it up slightly maybe. It's very chill. I don't want it to be too loud, but I do want you to be able to hear it, you know. There we go. Maybe you can hear it properly now. And now I've yapped too much, and I'm probably way behind in the chat. Billy Vroom, hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. Freaky says, on to the 3rd year of engineering. I deeply respect anybody who completes an engineering degree. I don't really have the math chops for that sort of thing myself. So congrats. Nick Hoffman, hello and welcome. Kivadu, hello. Wonderful to have you with us. Red Spear 97, what's up, nerds? Oh, you know, we chillin'. We big chillin'. Arizona Gamer 16, hello and welcome. Bruce says, my oldest son approves. He is a House Flipper player. Loves that game. I'm looking forward to checking it out. I made a little joke when I announced just earlier, a couple hours ago, that I was going to be streaming this tonight. I was like, excited to experience my millennial fantasy of home ownership. Because the only way I'm ever going to experience that is with House Flipper. And like, it's sort of a joke, but sort of not. So I am actually kind of excited to like maybe get into the sandbox mode in this game. Apparently that's a one major way in how it differs from House Flipper 1. House Flipper 2 has a full sandbox mode where you can just build to your heart's content, you know, decorate and design to your heart's content. So I actually kind of do want to take a crack at like building my dream home in this game. Because yeah. Daniel McLaughlin says, I've listened to your Wandering in Skyrim videos like 1 billion times. Thank you. Daniel McLaughlin, thank you for your 1 billion views. You're single-handedly keeping this channel afloat. No, I appreciate it so very much. And I'm glad that you enjoy the Skyrim videos. I have one coming up for Christmas or for the holidays, for Saturalia, as is annual tradition. You will have a Saturalia video this year. I promise. Churchy says, not a blank by training, the story of my career. You know, sometimes that's just how it is. And it's a great place to be in a sense, as I'm discovering, because it means you're getting paid to learn and expand your skill set. And that's always a good place to be. It's actually a pretty privileged place to be, right? You know, when you are constantly sort of pushing your boundaries, learning new skills as you work, and your work environment is supportive of that. That's really neat. Squishy Sparrow says, oh, congrats, I'm a web developer. Those epiphanies are amazing. They are. They feel really good. And then like you finally like nail the thing you're trying to do, and you're just like, you feel like $1 million until the next show-stopping bug or hurdle. Rango says, please don't flip my house. My soda would spill. Just your sody, though. Okay. Well, if you pick up your sody first, then you'll be okay. Squishy Sparrow says, the biggest thing with coding is to learn to walk away. That way you'll solve it in your sleep. Like I said, I'm learning that. I've definitely, like hit my head against that brick wall for too long. I just got extremely frustrated some days. It seems like when I walk away and come back the next day, things are a lot easier. Nevi says it's the coffee that helps give you temporary superpowers. I mean, there's that too. That's definitely part of it. The caffeine does help. Caffeine crash, not good. Caitlin says, as someone who used to be a programming major, that is exactly how it is. That's good. That's good. I'm not surprised that this is a common experience. Bruce says, this is how it is at my job. Many times I have to step away and let my subconscious figure it out. It's funny how that works, eh? What? Oh my gosh. Hi, Jack, in the YouTube chat with the $20 super chat. Holy smokes, hi, Jack. And the "you are amazing" sticker. Yo, that's so kind. Thank you, hi, Jack. That is incredibly generous of you. Yeah, Thursday stream and video drop. I know it's not common these days, but I do try when I can. Hey, that's very kind of you. Thank you for your incredible support and your enthusiasm, and for hanging out with us here on the stream. I'm sure you've all figured out by now, but I am once again multi-streaming, and I'm just mentioning this for the next little while in my streams until we've sort of normalized it. But I'm streaming to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. It's a whole new world, which has been really cool because there's quite a few folks on YouTube who have not been able to attend these streams for one reason or another, and are now able to join us on YouTube. And also lots of people who watch the VODs on YouTube after the streams. So it's a great way to share these streams, this community with more people. And it's been a lot of fun so far. So shout out to the Twitch gang, the YouTube gang. We're all one big happy gang now. And the VOD gang. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing. Squishy Sparrow says, if your brain isn't overworked, you will continue to solve in sleep. I love it. It's so good. Hey, there's that super chat. It just appeared on screen. I wonder why there's such a delay there. That's funny. Seta Dragon says, I have solved many query problems while taking a nap. The brain's kind of amazing, isn't it? Infra Blue, I do hope that you enjoy that sub. God, how far behind am I? Here I thought I was staying on top of things today. Potato of Injustice. Hello, welcome. We have potatoes of great justice in the chat here. If anyone wants to share them, feel free. You can access those potato emotes, by the way, either on Twitch as a subscriber or on YouTube as a channel member. Both groups of folks have access to the channel emotes. So it's Taco. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. Grapple says, just finishing batching a ton of paperwork and my brain hurts. I understand. I hope you get a chance to recover. Your brain gets a chance to recover. Okay, that's pretty good, Nevi. Someone's performing All-Star in Final Fantasy XIV. Very good. I love it when MMOs allow players to play music. Guild Wars 2 is the same, and you hear all kinds of fun covers. Yeah, Rocket King, another Photoshop video. You better believe it. You better. Well, Lightroom, technically, but yes. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Danny Ta? Hello. Hello. Nick Bend says, as a software engineer, I can attest that solving a coding problem after 8 hours of banging your head against the wall gives you an unparalleled dopamine hit. One of the perks of the job. It's so true. Like, my work up till this point has involved a lot of lab work, you know, a lot of like scientific analyses and stuff. And that can be satisfying in its own way, especially when you finally arrive at some kind of conclusion and it's interesting or exciting. But the payoff on that can be like literally years. Sometimes it takes years to collect the data you need and analyze it and interpret it. So, I mean, that's a big rush when you finally get there, but it's a few and far between. There's a lot of drudgery in between. I've been finding with at least the programming I've been doing, it's a lot more faster feedback loop. And so each day, you know, there's kind of ups and downs, or at least over the course of a week. But it is very satisfying to have those little dopamine hits peppered throughout your week, and it definitely helps pull you forward, right? Keep you engaged and wanting to keep moving ahead. I'm sure not all programming is like that, but Zutari, hello, and thank you for the 9-month resub, Zutari. Happy 9 months. Zutari says they need to add Twitch Prime sub to mobile. Makes it hard to resub. Well, I appreciate you doing it despite having to fight the Twitch mobile app. It's kind of bad. There's a lot of features that are not on the mobile app, and I don't know why. It's kind of sad. For a company the size of Amazon, you'd think they could get that app a little better. But Zutari, I appreciate you going above and beyond to make sure you could use that Prime to resub, and thank you for using your Prime here to support myself, this community, and everything we have here. Very kind. Also, it's your 9-month resub, but we have a tradition around these parts. Your new sub badge is a beautiful little baby potato, and if you would like, you are welcome to name that baby potato. You don't have to, but if you want to, now's the time. You're more than welcome to give it a name officially. Daddy Tai, yes, House Flipper 2 just released today. So this is fresh. This is brand new. Red Spear says, first time in a hot minute that I've been here. Been maintaining a semi-normal and healthy sleep schedule for once. So the fact that you're here means that you are not currently maintaining your healthy sleep schedule. Is what you tell me. So even now I'm half asleep. Oh, okay. But I wanted to come by and say hi to Nick and chat. You guys are the best people around. Red Spear, I don't know if you're still awake, but if you are, mwah, we love you. If you're not, we still love you. Thanks for being awesome, Red Spear. I appreciate it. You are an awesome part of our community here. You are similarly one of the best. I mean, I guess just by, by being part of this, if this community is the best and you are part of it, you inherit that property. Love you, Smiley says, hello, I've been a follower since high school 5 years ago. I can read. I'm currently a university graduate. One day I had an exam and I was watching a Minecraft stream. Thank you for those sleepy nights. That is so cool. Thank you for stopping in to share that with us. Congratulations on graduating from university. That is a long journey and a huge undertaking. And it blows my mind that people are going from like high school to like complete adulthood in half the span of time that this channel's been around. But that's just how it goes when you do something for a long time. And I think it's really cool that you're still here, that you're popping in just to share that with us and say hi. So thank you again, and I hope that you continue to enjoy the stuff that that I put out. I remember those Minecraft streams here on the YouTube channel before I started streaming on Twitch. That was a long time ago. Oh my gosh, look who it is. Nakoma Raccoon. Nakoma, wonderful to see you. Has gifted a sub to Red Spear. Nakoma, thank you. That's really kind. Thank you. And Red Spear is so very deserving of a sub. So welcome back on in, Red Spear. Please do enjoy all your subscription benefits. But Nicoma, thank you again for being awesome. Awesome. Love You Smiley also says, P.S. Love your cyberpunk videos. Yeah, I wonder if it's time for a new one of those after the latest patch. We've got even prettier path tracing. We've got a transit system. I've never done a driving around cyberpunk video. Maybe I should do that. Or driving around Night City. That would be fun. King Deku Tree says you should do a Starfield ship building ASMR. I need to spend time actually figuring out how to properly use the starship building module in that game, because I found it extremely unintuitive, but it seemed really cool. It seemed really cool. If I do get into it, then maybe I'll do a video about it. Thank you for the suggestion. George says, hi Nick, have you ever reviewed a mode sonnet? I have not. I have not, no. I've not even heard of it. I feel like maybe I have, but I have not laid my hands on one. And I've also not reviewed the new Razer V4 75%, but I've actually had quite a few requests to do so. And I keep saying I'll see if I can get one. I might just purchase one to make a video with. But I guess what's really holding me back is that I've got so many keyboards here already still that I have not reviewed yet, which I'm obliged to review. So I need to clear out my backlog first before I can start taking on new ones. Felipe, hello. This is not Baldur's Gate. Wait, does it say this is Baldur's Gate? It's not supposed to. What? It didn't update my YouTube title. Come on. This is the challenge with multi-streaming. Why wouldn't it update? And how do I update that now? Good catch. I changed the title elsewhere, but like on Twitch, and it should have. How do I change the title while I'm live in a multi-stream? I do not know. It looks like I don't have the option. I can edit the video details, but I want to change the live stream details. Where would I do that? It gets confusing with multi-streaming. Sometimes, so the way the multi-streaming works is I enter like common information that's then supposed to go out to YouTube and Twitch and update the info in both places. But sometimes, for whatever reason, the YouTube info doesn't update properly, and that's really annoying because once I've started the stream, I don't know that there's a way. If like on the Twitch stream, I can definitely change it, but on the YouTube stream, I don't know how to do that once it's rolling. You'd think it would be clearer and more intuitive. Change YouTube stream title from Streamlabs. Let's see. There's a CloudBot command. That's not what I want. I don't know. Okay, well, I guess I'm just going to be misrepresenting this to all of the YouTube folks. I'm sorry. Technical challenges. Technical issues. But thank you for letting me know. Where am I in the chat? Red Spear says, hey YouTube, don't tell Twitch, but you guys are cooler than them. Whoa, you can't say that, Red Spear. I love you all equally. Hi Jack, I'm glad that you do like the VODs. I'll change the name of this stream after it becomes a VOD. That I can do. But like while it's going, I don't know that I can. Because of reasons. Sus, Red Spear? Or what you've been waiting for? Red Spear says, I am an employed professional now and I started watching your content in middle school. Oh, I can feel myself rot. Oh. Oh man. Nothing like, yeah, you know. Just a little reminder of your mortality. Sutari says, adorable. I shall call my baby potato Jenkins. Everybody please welcome little baby potato Jenkins into the baby potato fold. Our family of potatoes. Excellent name. Tacoma Raccoon's baby potato is named Jimifer. That's a good name. Yo, what's up, ASMR fanatic? Good to see you. How you doing? House Flipper 2 just came out today. I don't know. I did not play House Flipper 2, or House Flipper 1, I should say, so I don't actually know what's different exactly, aside from having heard that the first one did not have sandbox mode, but this one does. This one has both the campaign mode and a sandbox mode. Also, I just realized I've not been checking to see about Twitch point redemptions, channel points. Fire goals are requested to hydrate 26 minutes ago. Let's do it. I have my grape Zevia here. Zevia is a 0-calorie stevia sweetened soda, and some people don't like it. I like it. It's not the sweetest thing ever, but it's not bad either. And the grape one's pretty good. Brancoarzab. Thank you for the Brancoarzabe. Maybe. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Great to have you with us here. Respear says my potato baby is named Potato. Just a little potato. Just a pepe. Just a small potato. Tacoma also requested that I check my blood sugar, which is good, because we actually had a curry for dinner with some white rice, which is not good for me as a diabetic. But looks like I managed to dose my insulin about right, because that's pretty stable. It's pretty stable. 7.6 and stable. Glad to see it. Y'all love to see it. Thank you for reminding me to keep an eye on that, Tacoma. And Zutari has requested that I pet that dear Evie. That dear Evie. Let's do that. Little Bartholomew. The Evie. Maybe one day Bartholomew will evolve into what we don't know. We don't know. King Deku Tree says it's really easy once you learn the menus. Talking about House Flipper, I believe. It's easy as Lego, basically. Pretty simple. It's just super overwhelming the first time you try. Oh, good. I'm looking forward to it. Once you get your first one built, you'll have it. Very good. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, definitely more keyboard reviews coming. In fact, this weekend, if I manage to get it all together, you should be seeing a keyboard review. It's been quite some time, actually, since I did one. Pardon me. But yeah, you should get one soon. Hopefully I can start putting them out again. I kind of took a break from keyboard reviews for the last 3 months or so since I started this new job. They take quite a bit of effort and time for me to like record and edit, and so I kind of scaled back on them while I was trying to figure out the right balance with the new work and the channel and all that. But I feel like things are normalizing a bit more now, so I hope to reintroduce at least some keyboard content again. Asian Persuasion says, I think your PC can handle House Flipper and Baldur's Gate 3 at the same time. Just do both. I mean, maybe my PC can, but I don't know if I can. My brain would explode. Explode. Broadcast from Poor Farm. Hello and welcome. Happy Thursday to you. Yes, things are going well. Thank you. right, Nakoma. I am aging. We need an old man Nick emote. Oh my god, that would actually be pretty great. Just like bent over with like a cane and like, ugh. Actually, wait, do I really want that? That seems a little bit fatalistic. Maybe we do. Is this the beginning of my inevitable transition from like hip and with it streamer into curmudgeonly old man streamer? It's a transformation I don't think I can avoid. It's inevitable. Grapples' live Garrett reaction to being reminded that I'm old. Yes. Nate, hello and welcome. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Red Spear says I keep dozing off and getting jolted awake by that weird feeling of falling into the abyss. I have that sometimes. Yeah, that does happen. I don't know what triggers it for me, but every once in a while I do get that. Hopefully it subsides. Navy says, I gotta try some Zevia flavors still. Which ones have you tried and do you like them? Hello. Hello with the 35-month resub. Holy smokes, that is a 1 month shy of 3 years. Hello. We are aging in real time. It's happening right now. Oh my gosh. It's pretty cool though when I think back on all the years of time that we've spent together here. Not just Henlo, I mean Henlo too, but everyone who's been around for a long time, and just the like layers upon layers of amazing times we've had, and just hilarious experiences, and community inside jokes, and just amazing people that we've come to know. Some people still stick around, others have gone their own ways, and we don't see them so much anymore. But I think back, I am extremely thankful for all of the awesome memories over the years with all of you. You and old folks. Yeah, 7.6 ain't too bad. Ain't too bad for a post meal. Oh, King Deku, for you and me, Starfield, not House Flipper. Sorry, yes, right. You were talking about the shipbuilding mode. Yeah, I guess it's just a matter of learning my way around that interface. I think that was what it was. I just need to spend more time with it. Paraburb, hello. Can we confirm that on Twitch that my title is correct? I guess I can confirm that. Let me check. Yeah, see, it's proper on Twitch. What gives? What gives? And it was proper when it was correct in Streamlabs when I pressed go live. But sometimes it just doesn't seem to update and stick on the YouTube channel. And it's frustrating because, like, if I manually start a stream, like create a stream on YouTube, then I have full control and I can access the title and all that through like the YouTube Studio interface. But if I do it through the multi-streaming with Streamlabs, it like automatically creates one on YouTube, and then I have no idea how to access any of the configuration stuff for that. If anybody has an answer, if anybody knows, feel free to let me know, because it's weirdly confusing. But yeah, I'm excited for this too, Paraburb. I was just saying earlier, I've actually not played the first House Flipper, but I know it was a certified classic in the ASMR community. There are definitely a lot of ASMR artists that did play it, and people seem to really love it. So it definitely seems to be focused on chill vibes, not a lot of time pressure or stress points. So ASMR Fanatic says, oh wait, I just realized it says sandbox mode on your screen. It's just the menu. I could see why you wouldn't pay attention to the options there. The Ruinous Tiger says, I did not know you streamed. I do. I stream. Well, I've streamed for years on Twitch, but I've only recently started doing this multi-streaming thing on YouTube. So it's nice to be streaming both places now. Ruinous Tiger says, the first I found you was from a video about you going on an hour-long ride in Forza Horizon 5. I remember that one. Yeah, that was a good one. Well, I'm glad you found the channel, and I appreciate you dropping on in here to hang out with us here tonight. Welcome. Also, BB Yorkie, what's up? BB Yorkie with that 31-month resub. We got some big numbers here tonight. BB Yorkie, I hope you've been well. What's new in the BB Yorkie hood? Thank you for the 31 months. Welcome back for another month. I'm gonna pet this Eevee for you, and then I'm gonna put Eevee back, and then I'll tap on the potato for you. Spur on Kolos says, whoa, this is a fantastic idea for a stream. Which, House Flipper or the Baldur's Gate 3 that it says that it is? Because both are good, I think, but it's supposed to say House Flipper too. Have you tried the cream soda and the root beer from Zevia? You don't remember if you tried others, but you like them. Yeah, I think they're pretty good, but I do know some people do not like the stevia sweetener. So, Cold Trick, what's up? Do I have a favorite evolution? A good question. Depends on what gen we're talking. In Gen 1, my favorite was Jolteon. But from Gen 2 forward, I think it's Umbreon. I think Umbreon's probably my fave. But yeah. I don't know. What about you guys? I think we've had this discussion before on the stream, I seem to recall. And everyone's got different favorites. There's no like one overwhelming favorite, which I thought was kind of cool. Coltrick says, also, I have my last exam of the semester tomorrow, and I'm so ready to be done. I know that feeling all too well, and I wish you great success with your final exam, and then a wonderful opportunity to take a break after that. I hope you get that. It's important. Thorax says, hey everyone, what's up, Thorax? Speaking of old fogies of our channel here, Thorax certainly one of those. Isn't it giving a farewell address? No, I was just reminiscing, you know, just thinking about the years. We were just chatting earlier about how some of the people here were like in middle school when they started watching my stuff, and now they're like fully grown adults with careers and stuff like that. So, you know, we're just talking about my inevitable transformation into an old man streamer. That's all. I guess before I get to the old man streamer phase, I gotta go through like the dad streamer phase. Maybe that's what this is. This is transition from young hip streamer into out of touch dad streamer. I'm okay with that. Speronculus says your Saturalia 2022 video is literally my favorite of all time. I'm glad you enjoyed last year so much. There will be a new one this year. Every year I try to make them just as good or better than the last one. So hopefully you enjoy this year as well. Twitch title is good. Okay, thank you Rango for letting me know. Silly streams. Silly stream labs. Hey, it's Mage. Mage says try to stay up, but I'm slowly falling asleep. Well, that is the point. That is the idea here. So, mission accomplished. Have a good night, Mage. And sleep well. We'll see you next time, I hope. And Drew Craft says, I just got here, but I know this isn't Baldur's Gate. What are you talking about? This is the House Flipper DLC for Baldur's Gate. I have exclusive access. Yeah. It's a full player housing thing. It's very cool. Yeah, my YouTube title did not update correctly. So I do apologize. I guess I could try hitting edit video and just change the title and then see if it changes it on the stream, but I don't think it will. I don't think it will. But you know what? It's whatever. Screw it. We're doing it live. Let's see what happens. What's the worst that could happen? I hit the button. What's gonna happen now? Oh, it worked. Maybe. If y'all refresh your page on YouTube, tell me what you see. Tell me if the title is fixed for you. That's actually brilliant, if that's the case. Evil Bubble, hello. Evil Bubble says, hey, yo, just floating by, making them houses dirty. Because that's what evil bubbles do. I feel like bubbles, though, are associated with cleaning, you know, like getting scrubby. So even an evil bubble might be okay. Baldur's Gate House Flipping Edition, that's right. Gay Senpai says it works. Musty Sock says fixed. Truecraft says several exclamation marks. Wonderful. Well then, I guess I figured out how to do that. It's funny because if I click that edit button, it looks like I'm just editing the VOD because it says it's a video, but apparently I guess I'm also editing the live stream title. I don't know. YouTube, how does it work? Nobody really knows. I've been doing it for over a decade. I still don't know how it works. Leggy, hello. Leggy says, I finally made it to a stream. I'm from the UK. I love listening to VODs. I just wanted to say a massive thank you for all the help over the years and still continuing. Thank you. Hey, Leggy, thank you so much for stopping on in, for your super kind words. I'm glad you're enjoying the VODs. Like I said, I'm really glad that I can stream, you know, here on YouTube at the same time now, so that people who can't make it to the live streams can still enjoy the VODs on YouTube. And it seems like there's quite a few of you folks these days, so that is awesome. I'm glad that's a positive for you, and thanks again for the very kind words. I guess it's pretty early for you, but I appreciate you tuning in. I hope you can stick around for maybe a little bit. Coltrick, Leafeon is your favorite. Yeah, Leafeon is pretty cool. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Wait, Evil Bubble says YouTube still has Baldur's Gate as title? Oh, that was before I fixed it, I think. Nicoma Raccoon says, I just saw the trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds. Yeah, that was announced at the Game Awards, right? I actually haven't seen the trailer. I've just heard that it's a thing. I have never gotten into a Monster Hunter game. The only one I played any of was Monster Hunter Tri, I think. So it was on 3DS. Monster Hunter Tri, I think is what it was. But even then, only just a teensy bit. But I will say Monster Hunter World has always looked really cool, and I kind of want to try it out sometime. Maybe when it's on enough of a sale, I'll pick it up. But I also have like 10,000 other games that I need to play. I also bought Avatar Frontiers of Pandora just the other day with the intention of making a video with it because that game is gorgeous. Wandering in the jungles of Pandora, I think could be super relaxing, but I haven't even had a chance to try it yet. So, but you might see a video with that in the next week or so if I do manage to steal a couple hours one evening to record something. That would be nice. I would like that. But Nicoma, are you a huge Monster Hunter fan? Have you played all the games? Naga says, I don't mean to burst your bubble, Nick, but you've always been a dad streamer. Dang it. Yeah, you're right. I've never been a hip with it streamer. It's true. I never really know what I'm doing. I'm always just like, I don't know what all these references you kids are making. What's a Tim's? What's this FR you keep using? says no cap mean. Oh boy. It's true. Always been like that. Mauser, hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. How are you this fine eve? Musty Sock says, I feel like I've been subscribed to you since the early days of your channel when I was super young too. First stream I'm tuning in for. Yo, Musty Sock, I'm glad you're finally making it here after all these years. Finally, we can meet, we can chat, we can learn all about the Musty Sockiverse. But hey, thanks for being subbed for so long. And I hope, well, I mean, you're still here, so I guess that's a good sign. But welcome on in, Musty Sock. Welcome. Hey, it's a bakery guy. What's up, bakery guy? How you doing? Bakery guy who shared with me the other day through his Twitch recap that I'm his #1 most watched streamer of the year, which is, I'm honored. I'm tickled pink. I don't look it, but I am. I'm pink on the inside. My bakery guy. Thanks for being rad. Thank you for being a part of this this community. An amazing part of it for you know, the whole live-long year here. Rango says Monster Hunter exploring ASMR might be awesome. Yeah, could be. Again, I've not actually played Monster Hunter World, but it seems pretty. Is it possible to explore without running into big scary monsters that need fighting? Evil Bubble says Nick baiting innocent people in need of sleep without his intention since 2013. Good, and now it's fixed. Thank you, Evil Bubble. It's true. I lure you all in with promises of sleep, but then it's actually a party in here. Party. Wait, Monster Hunter World is currently less than 10 USD. Is it on sale? Let me check. Is it like on a big sale right now? Dang, that is extremely cheap. Yeah, that is actually very expensive. Well, maybe I'll pick it up and it will sit in my Steam library forever until I maybe one day actually play it. But maybe I will get it. Naga with the gift sub to the one, the only Buttspot out there butting your messages since whenever. Buttspot is a beloved member of this community and definitely deserving of a gift sub from Naga. Honestly, though, the best thing about gift subbing Buttspot is that when Buttspot like quotes back what you know your chat messages and adds butts to it, Buttspot can properly use this channel's emotes now, which that's worth it. That's worth it right there. Is Buttspot even in the chat tonight? Though I haven't seen it. Broadcast from Poor Farm says they put a couple of the digital Monster Hunter 3DS games on a big sale before the eShop closed. I grabbed a few, but still need to try them out. Yeah, you've reminded me that the 3DS eShop closed. End of an era. Very sad. Thank you again, by the way, Naga. Thank you for that generous contribution and gift to the Buttspot. Faithiel, hello and welcome. Nicole says, I haven't played all of them, but I played the last one that came out on 3DS, which I think was Monster Hunter Tri, and then Monster Hunter World. It was amazing, such good times. What was that one that came out on Switch, like in the last couple of years? That one was supposed to be pretty good too, wasn't it? I think it was a Switch exclusive. Nikoma, are you the only mod here right now? Did you notice that you're the only mod here because I got away with saying something that could have been construed as in the gutter and Drake did not swoop in to quote it? Is that how you noticed? But yeah, actually, I think you might be. Are there any other mods lurking out there? calling her lonesome. It's okay, Nakoma. There's no pressure. Just sleep when you gotta sleep. I can handle this rowdy crowd. Oh, there's Buttspot. I noticed I'm the only mod here tonight, but how many months has Buttspot been subscribed to this channel? Okay, I think we asked this question a while ago, and it's way higher than you'd think. How many months do you think Buttspot has been subscribed to this channel, you guys? How many do you think? Oh, hey, it's Melanati. Melanati's hanging out over on the YouTubes. So there you go. We do have another mod lurking in the shadows. That's where Melanati likes it. Like Garrett from Thief. How you doing, Melanati? It's wonderful to see you. Yeah, Naga, you're close. It is now 16 months. You all have gifted 16 months of subscriptions to Buttspot over the years. That's ridiculous. I mean, it's great, but it's ridiculous. It's pretty grand. Naga says, I wish I could see how many total hours I watched this channel. I feel like that ought to be something that Twitch tracks, but I guess maybe it's not something that they surface to you. I'm not sure if there's a way to... I mean, like... Yeah, I don't know. Not sure. That might be something you could get with a bot command, but I don't know what it would be. Yeah, you are definitely a joke to Buttspot, Nakoma. Everyone's a joke to Buttspot. Let's be real. Let's be real. You know, I just noticed, I'm pretty sure that when I refreshed my Twitch stream's name, sorry, my YouTube stream's name, I think the YouTube chat stopped feeding into my multi-stream chat, because I see Melanati talking over on the YouTube chat, but not appearing in my multi-stream combined chat here. Allow me to switch back to the multi-stream combined chat and see. Can I refresh? Okay, well, I just got rid of it all. Somebody on YouTube say something. Let me see if it shows up here. In the meantime, I guess I'll go back to each chat individually. Navy says, if you have Gilly Mantle in World, just throw that on when a big monster shows up and move to the next area. Okay, so there is a way to sneak, basically. That's good to know. Nicoma says, it's beer time. You better believe it. Or are you saying it's beer time for you? I think it's about beer time for me, though, as well. We're almost at the bottom of chat. Hello, Bowser and Melanati. You are now both appearing in the refreshed multi-stream chat. Good to know how that works. Good to know how that works. Because it's all still just a little uncertain to me. I'm learning as I go. Navy says Monster Hunter Rise is on everything now. That's the one that was Switch exclusive to start with, right? Set a Dragon, 20% watching, 80% sleeping. Well, I hope that becomes 100% soon so you can get some rest. But thanks for lurking there as you fall asleep. Nicole says, I'm curious, how many subs do you have now on Twitch or on YouTube? Which are you wondering? Because I can tell you either. Yeah, I don't think I have the follow age command enabled. I think that would be a Nightbot thing, Naga. But maybe I could set that up. But I don't know if it like would have that info, or if I would have had to have it set up this whole time. I don't know. Grapple says, I have spent 109 hours here. Wait, how do you know? Where do you see that? Inquiring minds need to know. I can see how many messages each of you has sent. Nicoma Raccoon, 999 plus messages. After that, it doesn't count them anymore, apparently. Bakery guy says, I'm so happy with my new PC case. Oh, I'll take a look on the Discord. You send it to me directly. I'll check it out after. What case is it, if I may ask? You've been spotted, Melanati. Better slink back into the shadows. Shout out to Melanati. By the way, she streams on Twitch. She's very cool. And she does lots of Genshin Impact. In past, she's done lots of Thief and other games, and ASMR as well. But even when she's not streaming ASMR, she's very chill. She's very, what's the word? Personable. That's the word. I have not played the Avatar game yet, Daniel, but I did buy it. So I've had it for a couple days, but I've not played it. But hopefully soon, and then I can let you know how it is. It is very pretty. That much I am pretty sure of. I'm looking forward to setting it to the unobtainium graphic settings. There's like a secret hidden graphic setting, like past ultra preset, that you have to use like a little like launch command line thing for, like a launch argument, you know. And I think hopefully my 4090 can do that. We shall see. But I bet you it's real pretty. Grandpa, it was in your recap. It told you how many hours. Got it. I don't know if that's something you can access outside of the recap. Just on like a regular basis. Yes, that's right, Raze. If you click your name on Twitch, it will tell you how long you've been following for in terms of months. But I think we were looking for how many hours of watch time, and that I don't know if they surface that easily. I am not sure. Oh, and ZXT H9 Elite, and ZXT makes some very nice cases. I can't picture the H9 Elite off the top of my head, but I will take a look at your pick after the stream. I'm sure it's a real pretty one. Churchy says Nick was in my top 5. I forget exactly where. Number 1, obviously. Potato was your most used emote. Excellent. Spitting potato. I love it. It's beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. You know what? PC case is also very nice, which I built in recently. I helped my brother build a new PC. His first PC in like almost a decade. And his first new one, I mean. And we built it in the Fractal Design North case. That thing's a looker. It's real pretty. It's got like a wooden grill on the front, the slats, and also a very well designed and thought out case. It was extremely easy to build in. I am a bit of a Fractal simp, I have to admit. I've got a Fractal Design Define R5 that I've used for many years. It's a great case. Grapple says, since I only watch about 4 people on Twitch, it just had ASMR Nerd, ASMR Punk, Melanati, and Bricky. Is that Brick Click? Is that who Bricky is? Speaking of which, I should probably actually shout out Melanati here. Shout out. Lonati. There you go. Y'all can follow our dear Melon up there. Click the heart. Bakery guy says I could have bought the GMFK keyboard, but this case is beautiful. That's a tough decision. Choosing between your loves. Melody says, heads up, my Windows is ready and I'll be disappearing for the installation for a bit. Okay, are you upgrading to Windows 11? Is that what you're doing? Anyway, good luck. We'll see you on the other side. I hope it all goes smoothly. Oscar Delgado asks, any plans for a 100K celebration? I've had some ideas. I do not have one that I've settled on yet, though. If anybody has any suggestions or ideas, I would happily hear them. Because you guys probably have better ideas than I do. But, yeah, we're going to do something real big and special. Because that's going to be, I mean, it's been a goal for a long time. And it's a pretty special milestone. So, yes, most definitely. I want to do something pretty awesome for you guys. But I've yet to decide exactly what that will be. Rocket King says Nick is the best to listen to when hanging up the wash. I can't say that's like a segment of like YouTube viewers that I have specifically targeted, or Twitch viewers, but I will take it. I hope your wash hanging is going well. Daniel says, unobtainium settings, James Cameron comes to your house and just sits in the corner and tells you the difference between film and digital photography. He lets you play the game on his render farms that he uses for actually rendering out the actual movies. It's like real-time actual movie avatar graphics, or avatar movie graphics. Naga says, I watched 241 hours this year. I spent 63k potato points and sent 1,884 chats. That's a lot. That's up there. Can anyone beat those numbers? Not that it's a competition, mind you, but I'm just curious. It's gotta be up there, Naga. It's gotta be up there. Churchy says, fractal cases are my fave. I love the Meshify. Yeah, the Meshify is amazing for airflow, right? It's a pretty cool one. Nagus is back with another Potato Baron update. Despite spending 63k, my fortune has now surpassed 150,000 potato points. That is quite the fortune. And you are quite the Potato Baron. However, I am not sure if that is the 1%ers here. I feel like there might be some folks sitting on larger piles of potato points. Huge tracts of potato points. Again, it's not a competition, but if it were, I feel like there's some very competitive folks here. But 150k is nothing to sniff at. That is a very impressive number, Naga, especially considering you've spent over 63k. Cameron Furlong says, hey Nick, love the vids, keep it up, much love. Cameron, thank you for being rad, thank you for your super kind words, and welcome to the stream. Allison Rowdy, yes, House Flipper 2, it just came out today. We're gonna discover what it's all about together, because I've actually not played House Flipper 1, so I'm looking forward to this. Yo, it's Octo Doodle, what's up Octo? How are things? It's good to see you again. Glad you've made it out in the last couple streams here. How was your birthday? What'd you do? Hope it was good. Naga, you are not that annoying fan. You're the adoring fan from Oblivion and Starfield. No, you are not that at all. I mean, you might be adoring, I guess, but like, you're not annoying. That's what I'm trying to say. Welcome back, Nevi. You are here in time for the beer lore and pour. We are just at that moment. I'm just about to go get that beer. It's true, Grapple. I can't believe y'all do that. Hey, I'm glad you had a lovely birthday, Octo. Got gifted a pretty mean set of speakers. Nice. That's great. That's great. Oscar Delgado says, if you could take a month-long paid vacation to anywhere in the world, where would you go? Holy smokes. That is a heck of a question. There's places that I haven't been to that I certainly would like to go to. Germany is near the top of that list. Well, I've been to Germany, but I basically just drove through Germany. I did not get to spend much time exploring there at all. Ireland is somewhere I'd really love to get to. Ireland and Scotland, I guess. But honestly, if I was to take a month-long paid vacation and I just had the opportunity to just chill somewhere, maybe do a little sightseeing, but I would love to go back to Greece. One of my favorite countries I've ever visited. And it's just got it all. It's got incredible, history and archaeology. It's got like amazing, food. It's got incredible landscapes. It's got mountains. It's got beaches. It's got everything in between. And I just really like it there. So I would love to go spend a month just vibing and exploring in Greece. That'd be incredible. And I do intend to get back there someday soonish. So that said, I was in Japan not long ago, and I would very happily go back to Japan for a month or two. That was pretty incredible. It's a great question, Oscar. What about you? What about you? Or anybody in the chat for that matter. Nicoma says, okay, Raccoon must scurry off to Dreamland. Have a great stream. Nicoma, thanks for being here. By the way, y'all, Nicoma has finished our holiday card art for this year. It is fantastic, and I think you are all going to be delighted when you see it. I still have to get it printed, and I still have to write the cards. I still have to send them, so suffice it to say they're not going to be showing up in time for Christmas, but I'm going to see if I can place that order to get them printed tonight after the stream. So, but Nicoma did a fantastic job, and yeah, I think you guys are going to love them. I think y'all are going to love them. So, but yeah, I suspect they'll end up showing up kind of in like early New Year by the time I get them sent out and they fly off around the world, But yes, Nicoma, sleep well, dream well, happy raccoon dreams, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for keeping an eye on the chat. Busy day for you, Octo, but things are starting to quiet down. I'm glad. Nice. It's important to get those savings started early, or when you can, because yes, they will make a big difference one day when you want to put a down payment on a home. Hello, Sargon, and welcome. How are you doing? Naga says, I'm replaying Far Cry 4 right now, so honestly I'd love to visit somewhere like Tibet. Yeah, I would love to visit Tibet as well. There's so many places. Oh, New Zealand is another place I would freaking love to go spend a month. That would be incredible. That would be amazing. Oh, hey Nicoma, I just noticed you requested some mic scritches as you fall asleep, so let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, Naga, that's a fair point. Drew Craft asks, is this going to be a posted video on the channel or just a dual stream? It will be on the channel. All of my streams that I'm doing now are multi-streamed to both Twitch and YouTube, and also get posted as VODs to both Twitch and YouTube after the fact. So you have your choice. You can watch them anywhere as long as it's Twitch or YouTube. But yeah, the VOD will be up. Seta Dragon says, just a vacation would be lovely. In the 10 plus years I've been working, I've only been able to take one. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Vacations are expensive, travel is expensive, and like living is expensive these days, so I understand. It's tough, especially with COVID recently. Like, I guess, yeah, the Japan trip we took this year was the first one since 2018, so it had been 5 years, I guess. Is that right? I think that's right. Yeah. So it was a bit of a gap for me too. But hey, I do hope that you get to take a vacation, go somewhere you would love to go. Also, just getting the time off for a vacation, you know, depending on your career and your workplace, can be quite challenging. Yeah, Grapple, I have not been closely following this Twitch toplessness situation, and I honestly don't really want to get too much into it here because I know it's, you know, it's potentially controversial. It could be quite polarizing. I don't really want to, you know, end up with people arguing in the chat. So, but yeah, I did hear that. I honestly, like, yeah, whatever. I have thoughts, but yeah, I don't like to put down any other creators or anything. So everybody's out there doing their thing. Twitch decides what they want here or not, and I guess we decide if we want to be on Twitch or not. So, but for now, I'm happy to continue streaming here and hanging out with y'all. So yeah, interesting times anyway. If I ever make it down to New Zealand, I will absolutely let you know, Octo. Allison Rowdy says, I got to spend a month in Japan for my honeymoon this autumn. Oh my gosh. That's incredible. Congratulations on your marriage. And also, that sounds like an amazing trip, a month in Japan. So that must have been just in the last few months, right? Yeah, we were there back in May, and I definitely miss it. It was an incredible country. It was such an easy place to travel, a comfortable place to travel, and just a beautiful and like culturally amazing place to travel. Also a delicious place to travel, and like surprisingly affordable. Like I was shocked how affordable houses, like hotels, and food was. Okay, Senpai, I'd like to visit Iceland. Iceland is somewhere I'd definitely like to spend a few days. I don't know if I'd want to spend a month there, but if I were to stop there for a few days, that'd be pretty cool. Grapple says we should all take a month-long leave to sneak into Nick's wedding. There's only like one person in the chat here who knows, I think, maybe two people, when and where my wedding is. And if they divulge that to all of you, oh man. Wedding crashers, we'll talk about it. Not that I wouldn't love to see y'all, but it would be a bit of a surprise if it was on my wedding day. Taria88 says, I have all of December off due to baby bonding leave. It's been nice. That sounds lovely. Is that so? Baby bonding leave is like when you have a young one, and so you get time to spend with them. It's like a maternity or paternity leave. Parental leave, I guess we call that. I've never done a staycation, Naga. Never really. I guess I should try that someday, huh? Octos is saving up to go to Japan with the missus in like 2024. So expensive. Well, the flights, definitely, yeah. But I don't know, I found like actually staying there was not that bad. It depends on the time of year, though. Obviously, if you're going during like peak season, like the sakura blossom season, or like fall, like maple season, I'm pretty sure it's a lot more expensive. But shoulder season's quite reasonable. Sargon says travel is indeed expensive. I don't think I've even left Washington in nearly 13 years, much less the US. Yeah, it's unfortunate that travel is so expensive because I think travel enriches us so much. And like, yeah, it's a privileged thing to be able to travel for sure, but I think it ought to be more accessible. I honestly think the world would be quite a different place if travel was more accessible and more people could be exposed to different cultures and places and ways of life and ways of thinking, and just societies. I don't know. I think it would be very valuable. But yeah, I mean, getting around the world is not cheap because was, never will be. Drew, yeah, I was in school. I finished that up last year. I graduated with my PhD, which was pretty exciting. It was a long journey. I finished a PhD in wildfire science. So I study forest fires. Earth and environmental science is technically what they call the umbrella. That's what it says on my degree. But specifically, I study forest fires. And I sort of had more time for live streams and videos for a little bit there. But like as soon as I finished my degree, it's like, okay, now I gotta find a job. So it's been a lot of job searching, tons of job applications, also writing papers based on the work that I did for my PhD, and also short-term like contracts and casual employments where I've been able to find them. I'm on one of those now. It's been a few months, and it's gonna go for another few months, which is great. So that's full-time work, and the hope is that I might be able to turn this into an indeterminate job. It's looking pretty good. Like that could happen right now. So yeah, to answer your question, sort of, but not really. Sort of, but not really. Topless Nick stream confirmed. I mean, you can't beat him, join him, you know. Dr. TRP asks, how late we staying up tonight? Oh, probably another 2 hours, maybe, hour and a half, something like that. We'll say another couple hours, probably. Octo says, don't worry, Nick, I won't let that sacred information slip. Oh my gosh, can you imagine though? Can you imagine if Munchie just like showed up? I'm like, who are you people? Are you some of Sarah's relatives that I've never met before? Oh no. I mean, hi guys. ASMR wedding stream. Everyone's got to whisper at the wedding. Only whispered. Zero Viraga says, I'm going to Iceland this August. Yo. Congratulations on being close to finishing up your schooling there, your law school. And that's pretty exciting. Hope you have an amazing trip when you do go. Oscar says, Nick, props on the consistent quality in video I've been watching since the first Minecraft Let's Plays. Oh, that's ever ago. And I always come back for those brain tingles. Hey, I'm glad you've been enjoying them all this time, and I'm really glad that you're still here with us. Thank you for the kind words, Oscar, and for being a part of all this. It means a lot. Blue Gamer says the yen is really weak, so it benefits tourists. Yes indeed. Octo says, I'm lucky too for our trip. We have family in Tokyo. Oh, so you can stay with them. That's great. That will definitely help save costs, and it's nice to have a home base like that in Tokyo. Grapple says, my vacations involve hoarding at home like a goblin and yelling at the young people who walk up my lawn. Have you ever considered just like driving somewhere nice? I don't know. You are most welcome, Alice and Rowdy. Japan is a very beautiful country. And also far less crowded and much cheaper in the off season. Yeah, that was our experience. We went in May and it was not bad. It's specifically during Sakura Blossom season, I think that it gets really crazy. Really cray. Grapple says Nick is too modest and he refuses to accept that he lights fires for a job. Okay, I did not light the fire. To be fair, we didn't start the fire. No, but I did study the fire as it burned. I do that. I recorded, I filmed, I used my ASMR video production experience to record that fire. and to place some sensors. things like that. Oscar says, I would love to be able to travel to an island country like Ireland or Iceland. The videos I've seen on them make them look so comfy and cozy. Yeah, they can be. I live on an island. I live on a big island. Can't confirm. It can be quite comfy and cozy. It's not a country, mind you, but it's still a very big island. It's bigger than lots of island countries, probably. Naga says, if I were ever to meet you in real life, I would probably pass out. Don't do that. I don't. If we ever do meet in real life, I really hope you don't. I mean, like, you know, I'm not gonna judge you if you do, but I just mean, like, for your sake, I hope you don't. Yo, welcome back, Melanati. Melanati says, I have ascended to Windows 11. One of these days, I should probably install that upgrade. It's just that I use my computer every day for all kinds of stuff, and I'm just worried that Windows 11 is gonna break things. But maybe it will be fine. Maybe it will be fine. Bella, thank you for the follow. Welcome to this ASMR chat and eventually game. But mostly chat so far. I should really go get the beer. I keep trying to get to the bottom of chat, but there keeps being more chat. Oh, Naga, you would... No, you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about, like, impressing me. I mean, as you said, you've sent like what 8,000 chat messages or something. So I feel like you're okay. I feel like I know you're okay. Sargon says topless Nick stream should be the leg/foot cam, so we never see the top half. It's like it's only on my bottom half. I might be topless, but you'll never know. I mean, some people are into the bottom half too. You know, the foot thing, so Grapple, I love it. Just lurking in the rafters. Yo, what's up, Botch? Botch says, hey bro, I love watching your Skyrim vid. I'm reading and stuff. Love the quiet talking a lot. Keep it up. Thank you, Botch. It's been a long time since I did a Skyrim reading. I should probably do that. I have some nice books we can read from. That's some classic content. I would like to do that again sometime. Oscar says, what? That's so cool. Do people call you Doctor last name? Not really, no. I mean, exactly once, I've been able to write Doctor, the ASMR nerd, on a thing. I mean, like, I could write it on more things, I guess. Hi, everybody. But there aren't a lot of opportunities. I mean, like, I guess at some point I'll probably go to a conference and give a talk, and maybe someone will introduce me as Dr. Nick. I think it's one of those things where, you know, like, yes, technically I have the doctor title. Technically, people could call me Dr. Nick. In practice, it really only happens once you've started to make a name for yourself as a, you know, a researcher. So I probably need to get some more papers and conferences under my belt, and then maybe one day people will recognize me. They'll see me for what I really am. Nah, I mean, it's always funny to me that like a doctor is one of the few, like a medical doctor or PhD, one of the few job titles where it actually changes your, like, what do you call that? The thing ahead of your name, Mr., Miss, Ms. Not so many other jobs do that. It's kind of funny. I mean, it's an old-fashioned thing. Yeah, it's definitely beer time. Okay. I'm gonna be back with the beer, and then I'll have to get caught up on chat again. But if y'all just behave while I'm away, then it won't take me long to get caught up. So I'll be back with the beer in just a moment, and be excellent, be well behaved, and I'll be right back. Actually, you know what? Before I put my earbuds back in, I'm gonna take it off. It's time for the topless stream. Oh baby. No, just take off this hoodie because it's getting a little warm in here. Getting a little hot. I'm getting kind of toasty. Yo, Octo, are you still there? Octo, are you there? Because last time you tried to request a name writing, and then by the time I realized you had left, and then this time you have also requested one, and it's been sitting there forever. So, Octodoodle, may I write your name? Please let me know if you are present. You are, okay. Octo, how can I do this name writing for you? Can I do it with a pencil? Get the scratchy scratchy sounds. Would you like it with the ballpoint pen for those like scratchy pen sounds, or would you like it with the felt tip pen for like the scratchy felt tip sounds? I got options. You got options. I am the judge, jury, and executioner. Why are you telling me that I pick which one? Let me grab my paper pad here. Oops. 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 Okay, the last person I did a name trace for was Lonely Light. Lonely Light. Or not a name trace, but a name writing. Alright. Okay. Also, I did see that fire. I just chose to ignore it. I also saw the Sargon was in there with the Blastoise before the flames started. Very proactive of you, Sargon. Well done. Okay. Let's do some big energy here. And let's do the pen, the felt tip pen, I should say. Just in case anybody doesn't like pen writing noises. This is just a little warning. I'm going to be making some of those. But if you don't like the sound of a felt tip marker on paper, you can mute for a moment, I guess. Alright, let's do it. We're going to do Octodoodle for this. I'm making it hairy. It was supposed to be like giant explosion, but now it just looks like it's fuzzy or something. Okay, I'm gonna try it over here, and we're gonna try it in cursive. All right, we're gonna try cursive, which I always. Okay, there's an O, C. That's not a proper cursive capital O. Octo. T. That's an exclamation mark. I mean, I don't write cursive anymore these days, but that could be worse. That could be worse. Okay, I'm gonna try it with my neatest possible printing. Okay, I'm gonna turn it this way just so I can. All right, here we go. Let's see. This is hard to do without a proper clipboard. Okay. O C D O D O O D L E. Okay, it would have been neater if I had a clipboard. That's not too bad. It's decently neat, except for that D that I kind of screwed up. Alright, there you go, Octodoodle. Oops, sorry, I think I bumped the mic maybe. I hope you enjoyed that. And thank you for your patience on that name writing. Okay, gosh, I think I missed a bunch of chat. What I miss? I missed a bunch of Blastoises. I missed Melanati saying it's sexy. I'm not sure what that was in reference to. Oh, probably Windows 11, I guess. Bruce said you should do that Donald Sutherland line from Backdraft to one of your coworkers. Just go up to them and be like, has the fire ever looked at you? I don't know the reference, so I don't have the context, but now I feel like I have to look this up. I'm glad your Windows 11 install is working well so far, Melanati. Some people are to the bottom. I mean, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Nearly topless Nick. Octo asks if I could ever see myself being a professor one day. Yeah, that's something that is somewhat of a career aspiration, one could say. But I will say that the road there is grueling and the competition is intense. And I'm not sure that's the life I want. Like, I love teaching and I love like academia in general, but I don't love the grueling like publish or perish mentality and the fact that to be competitive in those kinds of positions, you basically have to, you are devoting your life to your career, right? There's not a lot of good work-life balance, according to most of the professors and academics I know. So, oh, how is that, Octo? The new Ghibli film? The Boy and the Heron. I bet you it's beautiful. Doctor of Fire, that's right. And Happy Little Seedlings. Yeah, sure. Last Scour of that crash botch. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. It's been so long. But that video, that book, I do love it. Mauser out there lighting the YouTube channel on fire. Doing their duty. That was scary. Don't leave again. It's a spider in stockings, which is actually simultaneously a disturbing but kind of adorable mental image. I'm sorry I left you. It won't happen again. I actually can't promise that. Oscar says, have you ever been recognized by for your YouTube persona by someone in public? Yes, a couple of times. It's not frequent, but it does sometimes happen. It has happened a couple times here where I live, and then it also happened in Japan on the other side of the world, which was especially odd. But yes, it has happened a few times, but not a lot. Okay, am I caught up on the chat? No, I'm definitely not. Scrolling. If you ignore the fire, did it truly happen? I mean, I didn't really ignore it. I just didn't acknowledge it fully. Naga says, your entire state is facing extreme or severe drought conditions. You're in your 4th straight year of drought. Yeah, things are getting pretty gnarly out there. Extreme weather events, obviously, increasing. That includes extreme droughts. PRT3 asks how much bread is in your pantry. I'm not sure. Is that like a how much cake is in my trunk kind of question? Or is it like, are you actually asking about my bread? I'm not sure if that's a euphemism. Very little bread in my pantry actually, because I have type 1 diabetes, and so I don't eat much bread. We don't have much bread around here, if I'm being honest. Seta Dragon says, problem with becoming a professor is that you would accidentally put the students to sleep. I think I can actually be pretty animated when I want to be. You guys, obviously get a certain side of me here that is designed for a certain kind of content. But if any of you have ever been to my Beat Saber streams, you'll know that I can be pretty loud and enthusiastic. But I don't get to show that very often here on the channel. So I've been told, though, by students that I'm a pretty engaging lecturer. So, but yes, I do have the superpower where if I wanted to, I could put them all to sleep. Spider in Stockings. The name is based on one of your characters. That doesn't explain much. I mean, it's like, now I want to know who this character is. Lassus out there. What? I didn't even catch the original Melanati quote. I'd publish you. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Is it related? Is it related to the bread in my pantry? Thank you for your service, though, Lassus. It's true, Drake's not here, so someone's got to fill in. Plushies, what's up? Plushie says, hey, Nick went through a shooting. Oh my gosh, that is terrifying, and I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Yeah, come on in, please. And I'm sure it's gonna, like, yeah, I can't even imagine. I'm sure that's gonna take time to process, and the adrenaline probably maybe still coursing. But I hope we can help you here, just with a safe, comfortable space with friendly folks. It can sometimes be really helpful, I think, to have something to ground you when something really upsetting or stressful happens. So but I hope we can help you find some peace tonight. That's very scary, and I'm glad that you are okay. Hopefully, physically okay, at least. If not, mentally unscathed. But yes, please come in, get comfy, and we'll try and take your mind off it. Marshmallow, hello. Oscar asks, are there any films or games you're looking forward to in 2024? Yeah, almost certainly, but none are coming to mind right now. Usually in January, I do my most anticipated games of the year video, so I'll have to spend a little bit of time thinking about what games are scheduled for 2024 releases, and of those which I'm looking forward to. Movies, probably less so. I'm not a big movie guy, but there will be some games. I'll just have to look at a release schedule to prompt my mind. But nothing's like jumping out at me right now. Crumple Clemens says, Mr. Professor Doctor, the ASMR Nerd Esquire. I must tell you, I still have not earned the Esquire title. The rest of them, sure. But you doubled up on the doctors. I'm sure you know that. Andrew Napoleon says, hi Nick, have you checked out or plan to check out the Steam Deck at all? Yes, I got one just the other week. I got the new OLED model, and I actually have a video with it on the channel if you want to check it out, where I unbox it and try it out. I love that thing. It's really, really cool. It's amazing having your entire Steam library there in a portable gaming machine, handheld gaming machine. Yes, big hugs for plushies, like Melanati says. Yes, get comfy, grab a drink and a snack. And Guillermo, you were looking forward to Dune Part 2. I still haven't seen Dune, the first one, because I'm terrible. But what I do have here is not Dune Part 1 or 2, but it is tonight's beer. It is Townsite Brewing's Rainbow Peaks Belgian Blonde Ale. Townsite Brewing is located in Powell River, BC, which is north up the Sunshine Coast from Vancouver. And they have these gorgeous cans with so much color. Aren't they beautiful? Look at the wolves and the mountains and all the colors. So pretty. This one is from the craft beer advent calendar, which Sarah spoiled me with this year. I've not been able to keep up with it because it turns out like a beer a night is actually quite a bit of beer for me anyway. But so I had a few to select from that I've accumulated over the last couple of weeks, and yeah, I picked this one because it's so pretty. And it's a Belgian blonde ale. I'm not normally one to go for the Belgians, I have to admit. It's not that I don't like them, it's just I often find them a little too sweet, and I'm looking for something like a little, you know, hoppier usually. But we'll see. We'll see what Downside can do with this. I bet you it's good. I bet you it's good. It says here on the back, the beer lore says this is part of their Alpine series. It says here, pouring out a bright golden hue with hints of apricot, ripe fruits, citrus, tips of acacia flowers, honey, and gingerbread on the nose. It's a lot of flavors. Upon first sips, Rainbow Peaks is characterized by a deep and beautiful harmony between notes of spices, dried fruit, sugar, and sweet bitterness. In other words, Rainbow Peaks will make you howl for more. Because they've got wolves, I guess. We shall see. Like I said, a very pretty can. It's got a nice little black tab there. Kind of stands out. And we'll find out how it is. I'm just going to turn down the volume while I crack this open because it's kind of loud. It's a little bit foamy, kind of foamed up a bit. Spider and Stocking says it's not 2024, but OD is my most anticipated game, even though it's literally just a non-game teaser trailer. So you basically anything Kojima puts out, you're all there for it. That's fair. I understand enjoying the work of a particular auteur like Kojima. Musty Socks has just killed a whole pizza and wings. This is heaven. Oh my god. That does sound pretty good. Okay, I'm going to adjust the microphones so that you get the crispiest possible pour. One moment, friends. Alright, let's pour this out. Why does Canada have the prettiest beer cans? I don't know. I bet you there's some lovely beer cans from elsewhere, but we do happen to have a lot of nice ones here. Alright, let's pour this out. Here we go. Oh no, I dribbled. Just like 2 small dribbles. But now my LTT desk mat's gonna smell like Belgian blonde ale. Tsumu says, you know, we were talking about it earlier. You know, can't beat him, you join him, right? Yeah, what's up? Mate 21. You don't know that I'm not half naked. You can't see below the waist. You have no idea. You have no idea. There's definitely a precedent for disliking pants around these parts. Alright. And there we go. Beautiful pour. It's like a rich golden brown. Ain't she a beaut? Not as blonde as I was expecting, actually. Definitely a little more towards the ambery side of things. But gorgeous. And a little bit hazy. A beautiful fluffy white head on top there is receding. Good night, Set a Dragon. Alright, glad you got your work done and you have yourself a great evening. Take care, or day, or whatever. Wishing you all the best. Sleep well. Alright. Cheers, friends. Cheers to wonderful travels. May you get to take the trips, the vacations, the journeys that you want to take and expand your world. Cheers, friends. You know, that's really good. It does have that spiciness and fruitiness of a Belgian blonde, but it's not too sweet. It is nicely balanced. Has a little bit of dryness on the finish. Pretty darn good. Alright, let me readjust these mics. All right. Oscar asks, what are some places you recommend to someone planning a trip to Canada? Oh my gosh, Canada is such a huge and diverse country. I guess it depends on what parts you're going to. I mean, I'm partial to a lot of the West Coast. British Columbia is a very diverse and beautiful province, especially if you like mountains and lakes and forests and ocean. So, you know, you can't really go wrong anywhere in BC. We even have deserts. In Alberta, it's just Alberta, so no one cares. No, Drumheller's really neat. It's a big dinosaur museum, the Royal Tyrrell Museum. That's really cool. I've never been to Saskatchewan or Manitoba. I cannot speak to those provinces. I'm sorry, Saskatchewan and Manitobites. I've also never been to Yukon Territory or Northwest Territories, so I cannot really speak to those. In Ontario, I've only been to the very southernmost parts, but Ottawa is cool. It's a neat city if you like, history, Canadian history. The Natural History Museum there is very cool. Great Lakes area in general, Niagara Peninsula, very pretty. Montreal is a really cool city. Definitely worth a visit if you're visiting that part of Canada. And then I've never been to the Maritimes, so I can't speak to the Maritimes. Ta-da! That's my knowledge of Canada. Also never been to Nunavut. Melanitis says, I haven't had a beer since Baby Metal. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. It is a very pretty can. Melanati, I'm is proud the right word? Yeah, sure, I'm proud of you for not having a beer since Baby Metal. That's impressive. Navy, you are currently excited for Dragon's Dogma 2, Skull and Bones. That's bold of you to assume that Skull and Bones is coming out in 2024. Final Fantasy is 7 Rebirth, right? Yeah. Plus a Dawn Trail for Final Fantasy 14, but that doesn't have a release date just yet. Cool. Yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2, that is definitely on my radar. I am curious about that for sure. Rango says, I'm not a beer guy. What on earth does hoppy mean? Hoppy means that it's got a lot of hops in it. So hops are a plant. They produce berries. They call them hop berries, and they have a very unique flavor or profiles of flavors. Hops can have a bunch of different flavors, but originally hops were added to beer as a preservative, so that the British could ship their beer around the world from England to India and have it arrive, unspoiled. Hence the term India Pale Ales, which were heavily hopped as a preservative. But they also confer a lot of flavor. Some of that flavor is often bitter, although these days hops have diversified to the point that you can get all kinds of flavors out of hops. So bitter is common and what most people associate with hops, but some hops confer very fruity flavors, very green or grassy flavors, some resinous or piney flavors, some floral flavors, but a whole wide range of flavors from hops. But bitter is typical what people often think of when they think hoppy. Melanati, you're in too many chats. Are you telling me that you're cheating on this chat elsewhere? Oh, I know, right? You're just double dipping on the stream chat. Rango says new Monster Hunter game is my most anticipated. You met your best friends on Monster Hunter years ago, so the games mean a lot to you. That's really cool. Plushy says, oh, I went to Banff about a month ago. Oh yes, of course, the Rockies, definitely worth visiting. I sort of brushed over Alberta there, but the Rockies are like on the border of BC and Alberta, so you can visit them from both provinces. Yes, Banff is gorgeous. Lots of those sort of classic spots in the Rockies are beautiful. Lake Louise, extremely pretty. Well worth visiting the Rockies for sure. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. Melanite says, wait, so this is bottomless Nick stream as a prelude to topless Nick stream? I'm not saying one way or another. No promises, no promises. Just have to wait and see what Twitch does with their policies. Don't be too proud. You and BB ended 2 bottles of wine a couple days back. Okay, all right. Proudness revoked. Rango, you somehow forgot about Dragon's Dogma 2. Yes, fake fan, obviously. They were meant for mulled wine, but they didn't make it that far. So now you have to buy 2 new bottles for mulled wine. Navy says, I've waited this long for Skull and Bones. It has a release date again. However, I fully expect it to be delayed again. Yeah. Melanati is not in Maiden's chat. Alright, okay. I'll take your word for it. Monster Hunter Wilds is not until 2025. If we're talking 2025 games, I am very excited for Sky Oblivion, which is not even a game, it's a mod, but it's a huge amount of work being put together by diehard fans of Skyrim and Oblivion. It is a Oblivion remake in Skyrim community effort coming out 2025. That might be the one thing I'm looking forward to most right now in the gaming future, if I'm being honest. Melanati, you're cheating on my chat with my other chat. I shall point out that you are doing exactly the same right now. Shh. They can't know. You're gonna give me away. No judge. No judge. Deckley, good morning. And welcome. It's true. It's true. It's because I know I'm charming enough to get away with it. Speaking of charming enough to get away with it, apparently I'm charming enough to get away with talking for 2 hours before we actually play the game. Let's play this game. House Flipper 2. Again, I've not played the first House Flipper, so I do not know exactly how this is going to be, but I'm looking forward to trying it out. I'm going to try it with the controller and we'll see how it goes. But, it might be the kind of thing where I switch to mouse and keyboard if it's easier. I just know that controllers may be a little nicer for you guys because it's a little smoother, you know. Alright. It's a new game time. Let's clean up some houses. Oh. Quiet that alarm. Pinnacle. Yeah. We can look around. Oh, we got up, okay. Oh, Tom Marino. Who's that?
Hello there. Look who's decided to message me after all these years. So, you're interested in house flipping, and you came back to good old Pinnacle to find a job like that.
This guy sounds extremely European. He sounds like Armin van Buren. I don't know. Yeah, like that job on the coast. I also got a bit homesick. Any other job? See nothing. End call. Just silence. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I like that job on the coast. Let me know if it's too loud for y'all, by the way. Let me just, I might turn it down ever so slightly. Okay. One of these days I'm gonna get banned for streaming in the wrong category. No, because I stream in ASMR. That could be whatever. Have you seen some of the people streaming in this category? Clearly, you can do whatever you want to.
Oh, so the renovation you asked about wasn't just an example. You actually wanted to work on the Driftwood house? Well then, I'm afraid I don't have good news for you. The town council put turning it into a community center on hold.
What happened?
At first, it was due to financing issues, but later, just listen. After the first crew left the renovation half finished, someone named it the ugliest house on this side of the coast. It quickly became a new tourist attraction. You know, great for a funny social media post. Of course, the locals aren't thrilled about the whole situation. They would rather have a proper community center. Yet the town council have decided to keep it as it is for now.
The ugliest house? That's pretty rough.
Agreed. I've seen worse. Perhaps it's because of its past. My folks told me it was a beautiful building for almost 100 years. Then the owners went for some questionable changes in the 80s. It was their vacation house,
Oh, the
but
80s.
they stopped going there soon after. And when the town finally took it over, well, it really wasn't what it used to be.
So, is there another house I can fix? Also, I'm noticing that the multi-chat, where it combines the chats for me, it doesn't automatically scroll. I have to make sure, I have to come back and keep scrolling it, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, what about another house?
Glad you asked. There's a little house that needs some work done. I'll send you an email with the details. Check it out. Bye.
Alright. Nice. We've got a house beaver. My first job's waiting. Alright. Emails. Emails. Ooh, it's a cute little map. Okay. The PC's at gigmail.pin. Hi, sweetie. Having fun on your travels? It's our parents. You should really write us more often. Your dad and I are very curious about what you're up to. Me, for example, I decided to make some changes to the house. But don't worry, your room is exactly the same as the day you left. It's the mausoleum. Minus some food I found under your bed. Gross. And there are some changes in our town too. Remember this big abandoned house on the beach you loved as a child? It's going to be a community center now. Well, apparently not, because apparently it's real uggo. So you weren't right when you said everything always stays the same here. The use of smileys actually reminds me an awful lot of my mother's texts. Anyway, let us know how you're doing soon. Love you, Mom. It's a very mom email. Okay. We're moving. Hi, sweetie. Guess what? Your dad and I are moving to Moonrise Bay, and you can blame yourself for that. We got a bit jealous of you and your travels. But don't worry, you still have a place to come back to. We're leaving the family home to you. Just casually drop that in an email. Take good care of it. Hugs and kisses, Mom. Dang, I feel like if I would expect at least a phone call. At least a phone call. If my parents were just leaving me a house. Not even leaving me, just giving it to me. Okay, we've got one email over at Pinnacle there. Mouse and keyboard are easier, like power washers, says Chuba Fett. Okay, well maybe I'll have to switch it up then. We'll see. Why are you watching what, Melanati? Oh, you sold your car? Yo, good stuff. That'll be a huge weight off your shoulders, no doubt, no doubt. This was your good news moment. I mean, you know, it's still good news, right? Oh, hey, look. The YouTube chat is not appearing in the multi-chat again. Why? I don't know. Let me try refreshing it again. Plushy says those are literally my parents acting like a house isn't a big deal. It's a very boomer thing to do. Alright, hopefully now the YouTube chat starts coming back to the multi-chat. Okay, yeah, let's read this email here. In the Pinnacove Burbs. So, you want to be a house flipper? Hi, I've been tasked with selling this little house, but right now it's totally a mess. I need someone trusted to help me clean it up. I worked with a new interior designer for the first and last time. She over-decorated the house and left the windows open to let the fresh air in, which wouldn't be that bad if only a raccoon didn't take it as an invitation to pay a visit. Nakoma visited the house. The aftermath is in the pictures. So, if you're looking for a chance to flip a house, this one really needs it. But overall, simple job, easy money. Welcome back to town. Let's take a look at the photos. Okay. It's, you know, tiny little suburban house. Oops. Shoot. I screwed it up. It was trigger. Oh, yeah, it's a little mucky looking. Look at those little rascally footprints. Little paws. Ooh, wrecked the TV. Scratches all over. Bathroom's a bit of a mess. Okay, alright. Shall we give it a shot? Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright. Here are a few things you should know. A yellow exclamation mark means there's quests nearby. Just see detailed quest list. Press select or menu, whatever it is. Different quests require different tools. To open the tools menu, use. Doesn't say. Don't know how to use your tools? Look around for a book with Bessie the Beaver on the cover. Bessie. Open it by pressing A to read some tooltips. Trouble finding the last piece of trash? Press LB to activate your flipper sense. I love how they just call it. It's like your house flipper senses are tingling. It will light up every quest object related to the tool you're using. Okay. Alrighty. I gotcha. Oh wow. Wait, there's like a whole town that we can just walk around? No, okay, I see. We're confined to this property. Fair enough. Yo, can I invert these controls? Controller. Y'all see an invert option here? Guess not. That's awkward. I'm used to playing with inverted camera controls. Gameplay, maybe. Nope. Huh. Well then. I guess I'll just do what I can. Alright. Yo, what's up, X-Spriter? Hello and welcome. How are you doing? We're playing some House Flipper 2 tonight. Alright, oh hey, this is Bessie the Beaver collecting trash for beginners. Let's read it. Collect all the trash in your range with the most durable trash bags known to man. Choose the collecting trash tool, find some garbage and press right trigger. It's gone from the ground, but your job is far from over. When the bag fills up, throw it in the bin. Hold right trigger to throw it further away. So we like literally get to eat the trash. Yeah, if you missed, you gotta pick it up and try again. The trash goes in the outdoor trash bin. If you can't find one, press select menu to buy it in the store. So we might not even have the bin we need, you're saying. Okay, let's check our quests. Okay, here we go. We can select tools. Collecting trash. Let's do it. Nice. This is quite the trash bag we have here. Let's pick up some of this garbo. Oh, I see oh no. We have to fix the trash bin, I guess. Okay, well we still got it in there, but how do we write the trash bin? Okay, well let's just pick up all this garbage first. Okay. Nice. Okay, let's close this bag for now and let's yeet it in. Nice. Throw a trash bag into a bin 3 times in a row. I got an achievement for that. Okay, let's just switch back to our hands and let's see if we can like upright this bin. There we go. Much better. Oh, I can't walk out. I want to. Okay. Can I rotate this? I can. There we go. Now let's right bumper to snap to grid. Oh, right bumper, not left bumper. What am I doing? I just wanted to. Okay, whatever. Good enough. Nice. Okay, well, I guess it's like garbage and greens, maybe. Okay, what about all this garbage juice, though? Left trigger and cleaning. Yeah. Let's scrub that garbage juice. Yo, what's up, maidens? How you doing? Welcome. How's your stream? Welcome, raiders. Thanks for joining us. As maidens knows, we are out here flipping houses. And what were you guys up to tonight? What were y'all doing? Thank you again for the raid. Thank you for joining us, y'all. Maidens is an awesome member of this community. Also certified first tonight. Also a variety streamer here on Twitch. Go give Maidens a follow. Let me give a shout out here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Shout out the best maidens. No mediocre maidens to be had here. Only the best if you hit that heart and you follow the finest maidens at all times. Yeah, what were you guys up to tonight? It was an okay stream, lots of toxic Valorant players. Okay, that part's less great. Man, toxicity in gaming sucks. People need to be less bad. But Fortnite was kind of okay. Well, I'm sorry about toxic Valo players, but I'm glad you're keeping your spirits up regardless. And thank you so much for coming on by with the raid again. Yo, what's up, Romulus? How you doing, Romulus? With the 36-month resub. What? Happy 3 years, Romulus. Happy 3 freaking years. Holy smokes. I remember when you first started coming out to streams like it was yesterday. Romulus, also nightly ASMR over on YouTube, says, well, if it isn't St. Nick bringing me a present a week early. Ho, 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 little Romulus. I'm here to help you drift off to sleep. I need a much bigger, whiter beard for this. Happy 3-year anniversary, my friend, and thank you for being an awesome part of the insanity, the ups and downs, the chaos over the last 3 years. I mean, it's mostly been ups, let's be real, but always a pleasure to have you here, and I hope you're doing really well. How are your holidays treating you? Well, you might not be at the holidays yet, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Also, Nightly does have an ASMR channel over on YouTube. Nightly ASMR, some really awesome soft-spoken readings there. I don't know if Nightly is updating any of that, or considering making new content again. But even if not, some fantastic content there. Nice soft-spoken readings, mythologies, these sorts of things. The Funny Fox, hello. Thank you for the congratulations. I'm not quite sure what it's for, but thank you for the congrats. And Nevi, have a good night. I just saw your note. Sleep well, Nevi. Thanks for being here. Always a pleasure. And we will see you again soon, I suspect. Alright. Let's keep going here. So we've cleaned up the front here, although I think there was one more piece of garbage that I missed. Oh no, that was just a flower. Just a poppy flower by the looks of it. Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of garbage in there. Look at all that garbage. Back deck isn't bad though. Back deck's just nice and tidy. This house is real cute. Doesn't look bad at all. Alright. Let's check out the deck. Oh, we've got a pot knocked over. This is where the raccoon came in. Look at those little rascally paws. Let's clean them up. Clean up all this dirt all over the place. Okay, and then we're gonna switch back to our hands, I guess. Oh, I can't pick this up. Okay, maybe I need trash mode for that. Activate garbage mode. Yep, okay. And this one too? No, that we can pick up and we can replace, I guess. That needs hand mode. Nice. Where should we put it? I feel like it could just go, oops. Like, just here, by the front door, maybe. Or like how about here? But like right there. I feel like that's nice. There we go. Tidy little spot. Alright, let's open the door. Oh my gosh, it's a mess in here. Oh no, we've got to live, laugh, love. Sorry, live, love, laugh. X-Sprider, have a good sleep. Thanks for chilling with us. Appreciate it. Sleep well, X-Sprider. Sleep well. We'll see you next time. Thank you for the parting potato. The parting potato. Alright. Alright, let's we'll start by picking up the garbage. What is this? A flipper tool. Oh, that's like the flipper sense, right? Where we can see what we need to do, I guess. We'll start by picking up all this garbage. Lots of garbage. Why can't I pick up this garbage? Okay. maybe that's not considered garbage. Maybe we have to pick it up and put it back somewhere. Okay, also not garbage. What else we have here? Nope, not garbage. Okay, good. I keep picking up stuff. Maybe I'm not supposed to be garbaging that stuff. Maybe that stuff I could pick up and put back. I don't know. Ooh, stained chair there. Not so good. It makes a different sound effect sometimes. I don't know what that means. TV's just wrecked. Okay, we have a lot of cleaning to do here, but we've dealt with most of the garbage on the floor. So let's yeet this into here. Close bag. Oh, hold right trigger. Yo, crap. Nice. Good stuff. Okay. And now let's switch back to let's grab our little picky uppy tool, because which is just our hands, I guess. I guess we call the picky uppy tool our hands. Let's grab that and we'll just place it back here on the table, like so. Sure, that looks alright. And what's this? What is this? Oh, it's like a little container off the counter. That's fine. Let's rotate that. About like that. And we'll just place that back there. That looks about right. And this one. And same thing. Let's rotate. And put it back right about. Not quite there. There. Okay. Yo, Dawn's Eternal Light, how are you? Welcome. Dawn's Eternal Light says hello, popping in just to say hi before going to bed. I hope everyone is having a wonderful night. It's been pretty chill. It's been pretty good. Thank you for dropping in. I hope you had a great day and have had a great week so far. And I hope you have a wonderful rest. Sleep well. Good old butt spot. Hell butt. Pop butting in just to butt high before I hit to bed. I hope everyone's having a wonderful night. The ASMR Spin Butto. Thanks, butt spot. Okay. What do we gotta do here? Oh, I'm trying to figure out if we are on snap mode or precise placement mode. I'm not actually quite clear. Anyway, whatever. Let's switch back to the scrubby mode and clean up some of this mess. Get rid of all those little raccoon paws. So mucky. This is pretty satisfying though, I have to admit. Nice, okay. And on the counter. I feel like you definitely want to sanitize this pretty well. I don't trust raccoon paws to be clean. Get in the garbage, you know. Alright. Let's pick this up and just put it put it in there. I feel like that's where I need there. There we go. With the dish soap. What if we were to straighten these boxes a little bit? You know. Oh gosh, I'm probably never getting it back, am I? There we go. There we go. Nice. Much better. Okay. This is looking good so far. I'd say the kitchen is pretty well done. wouldn't you? I don't see any little mucky little paws anywhere else. Wait, we can open the fridge. Empty. Straight up empty. Okay. This, yeah, we'll put it right back here. I can't figure out the difference between precise placement mode and snap to grid mode, because this feels like it's quite precise. You know, you can kind of put it anywhere. This also feels fairly precise. I guess this is a little bit more on the grid. Alex DLC, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. I don't know if you're watching right now, but welcome if you are. And if not, well, welcome anyway. Okay. Bruce says, man, this series of games is like a class in 101 game mechanic basics. Could walk someone through how to build most of these mechanics in Unreal in like a day. And yet, they're extremely popular. So I guess it goes to show that it's not always the complexity of the mechanics that, you know, that make the game. All right. Yeah, you're right. It does seem like a lot of basic, like, it gives me that Unity simulator game feel, you know. Not that that's, you know, I'm not trying to use that disparagingly. Some of those games are actually games I really enjoy. It definitely has Power Wash Sim vibes, for sure. Scrubby, scrubby. There's a little dirt here still. So much dirt to scrub. I appreciate that they're actually pretty forgiving about the dirt patches. Like, you don't have to be right on top of them. Okay, what does cleaning for beginners tell us? Dawn's Eternal Light says, thanks, it's been a wild weekend. The chill vibes are very welcome. I hope that you get a nice weekend to relax after your wild week. Pardon me. There's nothing better than washing off some dirt to uncover the beauty underneath. That's how I feel every morning when I shower. To get rid of stains, aim at them, hold right trigger. As the game progresses, you get a chance to unlock cleaning spray. Makes stains go way faster. Dirty windows. Press right trigger to enter window cleaning mode. Okay, alright. Bruce says, like, Goat Simulator seems like a game some folks did as a joke. I think that was something they did as a joke, and then it really took off. And then it became, like, unironically something people enjoyed, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's close this door. Oh, look at that. We gotta put those sandals back in this here cabinet, I think. So let's pick them up. Oh gosh, how do I put them? Can I crouch? Nope. Nope. B. Oh, let's jump. X is crouch. Okay. And it has to be something. Let's do it. Yeah, there, sure. Boop. And okay, wait, we can do better than this. Let's rotate this here sandal. There we go. And we'll do the same with that one. There we go. Nice and tidy leg. Very good. Then let's close these doors. Awesome. Okay. Not too shabby. How's this looking? This is, I think, correct. This doesn't look dirty to me. Looks okay. Yeah, Frosty Finn. House flipper too, you better believe it. How you doing, Frosty Finn? I feel like it's been a little bit. What's all this? Pinnacle Report emergency number. Information booklet for tourists. Oh, your only source of news. There's literally nothing else. Fair enough. A mysterious house on an island found an equally mysterious buyer. Beneath the nature, or breathe the nature, inner peace at your reach. My right stick is not actually scrolling it. Beauty turned beast. Check out Pinnacove's ugliest house. Built at the beginning of the last century, the Driftwood House pleased the eyes of Pinnacove residents for decades. But nowadays, it's hard to believe it was ever called the Beauty of the Coast. After the town failed to adapt the building as a community center, the ugliest house on this side of the coast became a far more fitting title. It's one of the oldest summer houses on the coast, a true gem of local architecture. It's heartbreaking that this town let it become like this, says local historian Stephen Jablonski. Ecology, beavers in coral root forest. Events, this concert will meow your socks off. What even is this? Back cover, Pinnacle Fisheries Museum. Fun. Frosty says it's been a little bit busy with school, especially at the end of the year. I definitely understand. Other than that, you're doing well. I'm glad to hear it. Glad you're staying strong, even though the school's, coming to a head here. Steel Echo says they could have fixed this house if only they'd asked the Wizard of the Coast for the help. They could have played some D&D or some Magic cards at least. Hey, Tick Spring, how you doing? Am I the Wizard of the Coast? Okay, what is this? A bowl? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it on the table here. That's probably fine, right? Looks like a spot for a bowl. This poor fish needs some help. Where does it belong? Feel like maybe it needs to go over here. You don't want two fish on the same shelf. That's just faux pas. Why can't we get it there? Hello, please. Okay, how about down here? Okay, that's acceptable apparently. But up there is not. That's fine. Fish can go there. This person definitely likes fishing. Or the, I guess the lady who staged this place. Interior decorator. Okay, let's pick up this here. Oh, that's nice. You can move the light around as dynamic light. Let's put it like that maybe. That seems about right. And let's switch back to our scrubbies. And do a little clean in here. Scrubby. Okay, good stuff. Alright. I don't want to turn this on. I want to pick it up. So let's switch back to the hands. There we go. Actually, let's just put it down over here for now. And let's scrub this mess before we put the TV back. What was the raccoon doing here? Like scratches all over the wall. He was trying to get at that fishy, that pike. You can finish the job now. Oh, I see. There's a star for you. That means your client is happy with your work. You can finish the job now and get paid. But note that you have 1 star out of 3. If you keep going, you'll get more stars, make your client happier, and earn even more. Yeah, I mean, there's no way we are actually just gonna leave this house in such a messy state. Yo, what's up, Otirub? Hey there, Maximus. Welcome. Tickspring says, is this a new thief game where you break in and arrange and clean things rather than steal stuff? That's it, yep. We have to do it before the owners get home. They can't know. No, we do not want to finish this job yet. We take pride in our work around these parts. Okay, let's this thing up. This is a chonker of a TV for being a flat panel. Okay, and get it nicely centered right about there. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. It's kind of small for this room, eh? Says the guy that's standing literally 1 meter away from a 48-inch TV that he uses as monitor. I guess maybe my definition of appropriately sized display is not everyone's definition. Alright, this is looking okay. Let's pick up our trash collecting bag here. And, okay. What's in this room? There's a clock ticking. This room actually mostly survived unscathed, I guess, because the door was closed. So I don't really see. Should we just pick up a bunch of garbage? Just take all their stuff, put it in our trash bag? I don't think we need to do that. That seems a little rude. But we do need to clean the store, so let's do that. Scrubby. What's new with you, OT Rub? It's always such a loaded question. Sometimes there's just nothing new going on, you know. That's okay too. Okay, I guess we did what we needed to here. It's pretty clean, really. Let's open the wardrobe. See what's in there. Oh no. Nothing. There's nothing in there whatsoever. Okay. Close the door the way we found it. What do you think about... Okay, this we should probably pick up and deal with. Where did it come from? Maybe up here. Let's assume there. That doesn't look right to me. I feel like that's upside down. Or is it? Maybe it's not. I don't know. Okay, I guess it's not. Where should we put this though? Maybe here in the corner. Yeah, that looks okay. It's a little bit of a weird spot for it, but I don't know where else it would go. It doesn't fit down here. I guess it could go on this. We have an exclamation mark here, which maybe suggests that this is incorrect, actually. I don't know. Yeah, it goes away. Oh no, it's still there. What have we missed here? Guess we'll have to use our, like, supervision. No, this doesn't belong here. It doesn't really fit here. Okay, we're just gonna leave it where it was. But we have to figure out what's going on with the... Because it's kind of an awkward spot, honestly. Oh, we had it there, right? Let's just cancel. Okay. Yo, Thoric, have a good night. Thanks for chilling with us, as always. Getting up a bit early for work. Fair enough. Well, have a good day at work tomorrow. Have a good night tonight, and a good weekend, and we will see you next time, hopefully. Yeah, I could definitely see this being a good VR game for sure. You're totally right, Tick Spring. Alright, let's see. Oh, this is just a back deck. Okay, nothing out there. Okay, let's try our left bumper isn't doing anything. I don't know. It says left bumper is supposed to be eyeball mode, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh, I guess because we maybe don't have the right tool out. Let's switch. What is the flipper tool? I don't even know what that is. Oh, we can sell things. No, let's not do that. Unless we're supposed to, question mark. Dude did complain about this interior decorator. Okay, let's switch to the cleaning tool. I feel like If we're missing anything, it's gonna be with that one. Oh, it's a little pulse. Wait, is that footprint there? Oh, you can barely see it. Just like one little speck of dirt. Okay, this little ping is like a little... It's like an Assassin's Creed ping, you know? Is there something we're missing? I mean, there's all this, obviously, but... It flips houses. That's right, Textopper just straight up, like, flips the whole house over. What's up, Textopper? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. The cleaning, scrubbing sounds are pretty satisfying. Ooh, that's a big mess. Let's clean all that there. Nice, looks like we got it. Okay, I think we're done with that tool. Oh, not quite. A little bit dirt there. Bolos, hello, how are you? Welcome. Okay. Oh, I didn't think about windows. I forgot about windows. Oh, look at the little raccoon scribbles here. Okay, I wonder if we have to go outside to get this. Okay, that's pretty satisfying though, actually. It needs sound effects though. Nice, look at that sparkly clean window. That's good stuff. This game is extremely satisfying, I will say that much. We should probably close this window, eh? That's where the raccoon got in. Okay. This closet honestly looks pretty good. Can we close it? It's like a sliding door. No. If we, this is looking okay. No issues there. But we do have some garbage to pick up here still. So let's do that. Lots of garbage. I guess this stuff all has to be placed back somewhere. Candles got knocked over. Oh, and this is a dirty window. Can't have that. Let's clean it. This needs sound effects. Nice. Got it. Textomer says, I'm doing good. Was trying out Fortnite Lego. Yeah, I've heard good stuff about that. I am curious. First time you've ever played Fortnite? I've barely played Fortnite, honestly. Just very, very little bit. Yeah, I've heard Fortnite Lego's alright. It does sound kind of fun. Bolos, you just hanging outside by the fire. Oh, that sounds very cozy. It's like a campfire, like a bonfire. What kind of fire situation do you have? Forest fire. I know about those. Grognog says this house is over-designed and claustrophobic. I wouldn't buy it. It's small. And it's a little maybe over-cluttered, but I don't know. If the price was right, I surely wouldn't say no. You know, it's 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, right? Can't expect, I guess, a whole lot. It's bigger than the space I currently live in. Well, yeah, probably more square footage. Well, actually, it's probably similar. It's probably not too far off. It is pretty tight. Oh no, it's not even 2 bedrooms. It's 1 bedroom, isn't it? So we got a living room space here. We got this single bedroom. Okay, it's probably smaller actually. The bathroom's nice. But yeah, you're right. It is a little tight. A little tight. Okay. It is also the very first level of the game. So, yeah, no. Is this garbage or is this? No, what is this? Oh, it's probably like a little basket to go somewhere. Where do you think this basket goes? It's kind of big, honestly. Just not a lot. Maybe it goes down here. Let's put it down here. There's like stuff to go in it. Oh, like probably the toilet paper and stuff. Okay, let's, here, question. Can we take this, put this in here, and then have it move when we move the basket? Now if we pick up the basket. Yes, perfect. Okay, that's smart. Let's put that there in clear sight of the toilet, so that if you're sitting on the toilet and you run out of TP, you know where you gotta look. Hold on a seckie though. Hold on, there's a bunch of toilet paper up here. Maybe it's supposed to go up there. Whatever. We've got 2 toilet paper stashes now. It's just how it is. Okay, and then we've got some nice scented candles to, you know, fumigate the room after dark deeds are done. There. Okay. That's looking pretty good. However, we only have 2 3/4 stars, so we're still missing something. What are we missing? Bolo says, I just got a wood burning stove for my patio. Very nice. That sounds lovely. Naga says, I think it's nice and quaint. Tex Stomper says, honestly, it makes use of the space though, so it's nice. Wonder what the feng shui guy would say about this though. Yeah, I don't really like this situation with this like weird closet, and then I guess it's like a breaker box. It should at least have a door on it, I think. But it's got in-suite laundry, or like in-house laundry. Yeah, I guess it's a house, so it would, but yeah, they make okay use of the space. It's tight, but it's cozy. Some might find it a little too cluttered, though. I get that. Okay, what do you think we're missing? Oh, the flipper mode. What are we supposed to flip? We're supposed to sell things. 7 things? Oh. Oh, we're supposed to sell 2 of the fish, the live, laugh, love sign. Oh, because the dude doesn't like all the clutter. Okay, got it. We got all the trash, all the stains, all the windows, but we have to sell some stuff. Okay. Sell all the fishes. Got it. Sell. I can't even keep 1 fish. Sell. Okay, there's an ugly lamp. The ore that we have to sell. The ore's right here. Live, laugh, love. Yeah, that is really hideous, actually. I'm glad we're getting rid of that. And this vase and that ropey looking lamp. Where's the lamp? Oh, there it is. Okay. And this vase is okay. Yeah, it's pretty uggo. It's pretty uggo. Okay, what are we missing now? There's some things crossed out here. We're so close. We've sold everything. We've trashed everything. Stains on windows. What's all this though? It's like things with. Oh, they're saying it's just saying no fish and no pizza. But what are we missing for the full 3 stars? It's not making it clear. Maybe it's in a different room. Does it? Oh, there's some other rooms where I have to sell tacky stuff. Okay, it's done by room. I understand. Got all the stains here. Okay, there's still something we gotta do in here. We have to sell some things. Okay, that The fishes poster. What if you like fish, though? Saw that. And one more fishy guy there. Okay. There we go. We are so close, you guys. We're just missing like one thing somewhere. Oh no, we're missing a bunch of things here. Oh, we have to sell all this crap. Okay. We have to sell that. We gotta sell this guy. We gotta sell this whole thing. And this too. Brutal. The fishing wheel. Okay, the ship's wheel's gotta go. 2 paintings. Oh, and this guy too. Not a single fish shall be left. Not even the shell paintings. Rough. I think we successfully cleared out this place. Should we sell this? So it's not left behind. And this one out here in the front walk as well. We need to mow this lawn. Where's lawn mowing simulator when you need it? Someone get the crossover we deserve. But yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Good stuff. It doesn't look too bad. Let's get rid of this news thing though. It's kind of uggo, whatever. Oh, I can't sell it. It says don't. Okay, fine. Alright. Let's finish the job. I think that's a job well done. Yes, if we finish the job now, we will earn 2,113 house bucks. Let's do it. 3 stars. Got the first steps achievement. Cool. I guess this is where we live, right? This is our place. Is there a mold up there? Can we scrub it? It is mold up there. Gross. We need to keep our place cleaner. Much better. Much better. Nope. Got some up here too. This is a health hazard, man. Stuff ain't good. You can't clean everyone else's room but leave our place gross like this. Maiden says, okay, it's late. I need some sleep. Alright, you have yourself a good one, Maiden. Thank you for chilling with us. Congratulations once again on certified first tonight. First one here. Not the last one out the door, though. But I get it. It's getting late. It's getting late. And I myself, I'm going to have to call it pretty shortly here. But I'm just addicted to cleaning now. Too much muckiness around here. Look at all this crap we've left on the ground. Mud. Gunk. Alright, oh my gosh, this place is a mess. I'll deal with it later. I think for now, I'm going to call it, because I do have work in the morning, and I'm getting mighty tired, and my blood sugar's kind of low. So I better go do something about that, and get some sleep myself. But I've had some fun with House Flipper 2 here. I have not played, like I said, had not played House Flipper 1, but this seems pretty great, and I could definitely see myself getting sucked into this. Obviously, we've only seen the basics so far. I guess ultimately you do like remodeling, renovating, you knock down walls, all kinds of stuff. So I think we've only seen the most basic of the mechanics so far, but it looks pretty fun. And shout out to the publisher for sending this over. I appreciate them thinking of us and giving us the key to play a bit here tonight. If you guys would like, we can definitely stream some more of this in the future. I might even do a YouTube video with it, although the rest of December is pretty booked up. So we'll see. We'll see what I have time for. But coming up for YouTube videos, I've got to do the Skyrim Holiday Wander, of course. I've got a keyboard review that I want to get out ASAP. I've got to do a Thief video because I really want to try and finish Thief 1 before the end of the year. I promised you Taffers that would happen, so I've got that in the schedule. I want to do an Avatar Frontiers of Pandora video. I've also got this month's Patrons Pick video / Members Choice, which has another day or two left on that poll, so not quite sure what it's going to be yet, but we shall see. And yeah, so it's gonna be good. We got some more content coming up. Of course, tonight I put out a video for y'all over on the YouTube channel. You can check it out. It is my travel photography video where I'm editing some pictures from my trip to Japan earlier this year. And that's pretty chill. It's a nice whispered sort of little ramble / tutorial / travelogue. And then yeah, we've got a couple more streams before Christmas. I'll be streaming this Sunday. Not sure what I'll be streaming yet, but we will find out. It's gonna be whatever I feel like on that day. Maybe some Skyrim. I feel like it's Skyrim time, but we'll see. And at some point here, probably a week from today, next Thursday, we have to have our annual storybook reading. Every year I read one of my favorite Christmas storybooks. It is the Redwall Winter's Tale. Those who have been around for a few years here might remember from previous years, but it's a very cozy book about little anthropomorphic animals having a winter feast, and one little mole getting up to no good. But very cozy, very nice illustrations and stuff. I like to do that every year, so it'll probably be next Thursday. But I will hopefully see y'all on Sunday. Big shout out to the Best Maidens for the raid today. I appreciate it very much. I appreciate you coming on in, sharing your community with our wonderful community, coming by to visit. Always a pleasure. Please do go check out the Best Maidens. And let's go find someone to raid, someone to take these good vibes and go visit. Although y'all are very quiet tonight, the last half of the stream here, last hour, I feel like y'all are pretty sleepy. Let's go find a topless streamer to raid, okay? I'm kidding. But who is streaming right now in the ASMR category? Who is live and not doing a rerun? It's always nice to visit Pisces, but I think Pisces often does not have raids turned on, so we will try though, and we will see. Maidens is fine. I'll be the last one out as well. Well, we're not going to be here that much longer, so you could be. Oh my gosh, I missed Aishikori in the chat. Hello, Aishikori. Hello. Aishikori says, thank you so much for the raid a couple of days ago. I really appreciate it. How are you? I'm good, aside from just wrapping up right now. I'm a little tired. So we are going to wrap this up pretty quick. But y'all, if you have not been to Aishikori's streams, please go visit her. She does like hybrid, both like VTuber streams and IRL streams, like ASMR, but like in person. And she's super nice, and the vibes are super chill, and her community is super kind. So please do go visit and follow. Let's get a shout out for Aishikori here. I have to do that over here. Shout out. I see. Let me make sure I get the right spelling. Oh my gosh, where is her name? Why am I not seeing this? There it is. It's 2 I's and then 2 I's. Corey. I spelled that wrong. Dang Shout out IG Corey. There, much better. Y'all go hit that follow. Support another awesome ASMR creator. Again, speaking of awesome ASMR creators, IG Corey is not streaming, therefore not an option for raid. But Falcor is streaming. We definitely gotta go raid Falcor the Book Dragon. Falcor is great. Hopefully, not just wrapping up. Let's find out. Let's hit that raid and see what happens. Falcor the Book Dragon. Awesome soft-spoken ASMR storybooks, classic tales. Speaking of storybooks, classic tales, and good vibes. So let's go raid Falcor. She's super nice, her community's super nice, and it's very cozy over there. So pile on in, join me for the raid. If you've never been over there before, it's a great opportunity to meet a new streamer and community. Maybe hit that follow if you like what she's got going on over there, and support some other awesome, wholesome ASMR streamers here, and get some extra channel points while you're at it. So, thank you, Ishikari. I'm glad you could stop in too. I'm sorry you showed up just at the end. I'm sorry I missed your chat there for a little bit, but you have a great night. And the same for all of you. A big shout out to our awesome mods that were out tonight. I saw Nikoma in the chat, and of course Melanati in the chat, both out there keeping an eye on things, making sure that this is a safe, comfy, cozy space that you have come to know and love, friends. Alright, good night Steel Neko, good night Tex Stomper, Melanati, good night Grognog, good night Maidens, good night Naga, good night Sargon, all y'all.